Finland is the happiest country in the world for the 8th year in a row, while America is falling further behind.
Hello, Internet! Hello guys! Meron lang akong gustong i-share sa inyo. Anyway, nasa bahay lang ako ngayon. At wala akong pasok dahil wala akong trabaho. Sa ngayon, wala pa tayong work at hinihintay pa natin yung blessings. Anyway guys, gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo yung bagong news, no? Ngayong buwan na to, March. Sabi sa Fox, no, News, the 2025 World Happiness Report has ranked Finland as the happiest country in the world again, while the United States dropped to an all-time low ranking. I think it's number 24. Sabi dito is Nordic countries like Finland continue to benefit from universally available and high-quality health, education, and social support systems. Inequality of well-being is also low, sabi dito. So yung Finland, Denmark, Iceland, and Sweden, the top 4, remain in the same order as 2024. And Norway is again number 7. So yung ano na yan, yung 1, 2, 3, yung 4 na bansa na yan, Finland, Denmark, Iceland, and Sweden. Ito yung top 4 ngayon. Yung Norway is number 7, and I think United States is ranked in number 24. Maganda kasi yung yung social support system. Of the top 20 for the first time last year, the US ranks number 24 in the latest World Happiness Report. So number 24 lang yung Amerika ngayon.
Finland is the happiest country in the world for the 8th year in a row, while America is falling further behind.
Fox's Greg Palcott explains what it takes to rank at the top.
It's clean and the air is fresh, and yeah, what's there not to love?
Happy residents of Helsinki, Finland say there's a good reason they're ranked number 1 on the World Happiness Report for the 8th year in a row. They say the country is clean, quiet, and there's a high level of trust in both the government and individuals.
On many levels in the society, we try to support each other.
After Finland, the top 5 happiest countries are rounded out by Denmark, Iceland, Sweden, and the Netherlands, with the rankings based on answers people give when asked to rate their own lives.
We are really calm, so we have the time to think about things like live our life really peacefully.
But Americans aren't as happy these days. The U.S. fell to number 24 on the list, its lowest ranking ever. Researchers cited increasing isolation, financial pressure, and low levels of trust as some of the main drivers of American unhappiness.
Knowing that other people would return your wallet, or believing that, actually makes us 7 times happier than if we doubled our incomes.
Overall, this year's survey showed wealth was not a significant factor influencing happiness around the world, and the best way to feel better is to seek out connections in small ways, like sharing meals with others.
We often think it's something internal, that if we just tried a little harder, or maybe there's some secret sauce, but really the secret sauce is other people.
And happiness wasn't necessarily impacted by world events. Israel came in at number 8 on the list, despite the war with Hamas.
The Finnish sunshine returns after a long, dark winter, as reindeer meander through dense northern forests. For the 8th year in a row, Finland has been named the happiest country in the world.
It seems that Finnish people are relatively satisfied with their lives, and it quite much has to do with that we have quite a well-functioning society. So the democracy is functioning well, so we have free elections, free speech, low levels of corruption, and all of these have been shown to predict higher levels of national levels of well-being.
While the country's high happiness score can be explained by the presence of civil liberties, a welfare state, or wealth redistribution, many are quick to point out another key element.
I think coming from England, I think the thing that stands out for me in Finland is the emphasis on nature. It seems like everyone's a lot more in touch with nature.
I'd say that especially now that the sun is shining, nature is an important part of that happiness.
As usual, Nordic countries scored highly in the happiness report, which creates its ranking using survey data from the past 3 years, along with measures of GDP per capita, social support, life expectancy, freedom, generosity, and corruption. But according to the report's editor-in-chief, this year's figures show a pointed increase in anxiety around the world.
The larger political turbulence, shall we say, these days does very much play a role. And we pick this up in the negative emotions around anxiety, worry, stress. The degree that people worry has increased extraordinarily.
The United States fell to 24th on the list, its worst score since the World Happiness Report was first published in 2012. France came in at only 33rd place, despite French emphasis on shared meals, which the scientists have identified as one of the secrets to happiness.
Mahalaga din, of course, yung nandun ka sa lugar na siyempre napili na isa sa pinakamasayang bansa, or especially dito sa Finland, which is the top country, the top happiest country in the world. 8 years na siya na nasa top. Hindi naman natin masasabi lahat ng tao ay masaya na nandito sa loob ng Finland, especially sa yung mga nag-migrate lang dito, at meron din kami mga friend na local na talaga Finnish, but they are still not happy. So yung happy naman kasi is nakabase sa natin, individual naman yan, individual differences. Yung happiness is nakabase sa kung paano natin i-embrace yung ano yung meron ka, ano yung lugar na meron. So the best thing is kailangan nating maging kontento at ma-embrace natin kung ano yung meron yung bansa na yan. Kasi kung ating pagbabasehan sa iba pang mga bansa, ano na lang yung sasabihin mo ulit kung nandun ka sa palaging may gera. Let's say nasa some countries ay laging may gera, like in Middle East, di ba? So kung yung bansa ay laging magulo, so di ba, nagigets yung ibig ko sabihin, while na ikaw ay nandun sa magandang lugar, magandang gobyerno, pamamalakad ng gobyerno. So yung kasi yung contentment natin is kasi masyadong mataas, no, yung pag sinabi natin yung just like the hierarchy of needs na sinasabi, na yung self natin, actualization natin is mataas, ay marami tayong hinahanap. Kahit nandun na tayo sa bansa na maganda, ay marami pa rin tayong tanong. So I think the definition of happiness is, the true happiness is nasa sayo, kung paano mo i-define yung happiness, based doon sa, siyempre doon sa nararamdaman mo, or based doon sa personal experience mo dyan sa bansang iyan. But although yung pagiging happiest country in the world is nakabase yan sa lahat ng buong bansa, at Finland nga yung nakita nila ulit na meron na may katangian na, or merong karapatan na maging number 1 ulit, dahil sa hindi dahil sa iyo, hindi dahil sa akin, hindi dahil sa 10 tao o ilang thousands of people, but ito nakabase sa millions of doon sa findings, at nakabase din sa karamihan, okay? Nakabase din sa gobyerno, kung ano yung binibigay ng gobyerno, at nakabase din sa lahat ng benefits ng bansang yan. So, yun lang guys. I hope na pagbigay ako ng konting kaalaman sa pagiging happy. So, happy lang guys. God bless. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.